We got a motherfucking job. I shouldn't say a job, man. We got a business. So your boy's gonna be hauling sand, just like I wanted to get my feet wet, right? And I'll be hauling sand down on Odessa. So, you know, it's a fucking blessing, man. Fucking blessing. You know, it's a fucking blessing. The way I'm set up, with the shit that's on my license, it's a blessing, man. Cause a lot of you folks ain't fucking with me right now. So, you know, for, you know, God bless, God damn it, God bless, God bless, God bless me, Jesus, God bless me today. So, uh, everything's good, man. I've just been, just been laid up with the fam, laid up with the fam, and try to keep my head up and try not to think about all the negative shit out there, because there's plenty of negative shit out there to be thinking on. Just try to, focus on my family and just keep everything moving. Worked out yesterday for the first time. I ain't work out all week last week, because all that shit that had happened. Just wanted to focus on, trying to get to the house and trying to figure out what was the next step. So basically, I just got a phone call today, and my contact down there in Odessa says, "Look, man, if you can make it here by Friday, we'll get you into orientation Monday." So come here, man. Come over here. Come say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Come over here. Come on. Get up on the bed. They can't see you. Get up on the bed. Come on, come on, come on. Up, up. There you go. It's my little nephew right here. This is Brody, guys. Everybody say hi. Say hi, man. Say hi.
Hi. I can.
All right, we'll play that racetrack in a little bit. Go ahead. So, yeah, I just been hanging out with them, man. We just been hanging out. Got them a little racetrack yesterday. We've been playing cars. Like I said, just focus on the family, man. I ain't worried about all that bullshit out there right now. Just worry about these little guys here. So I'm babysitting. My sister, she's a pharmacist, so soon to be pharmacist. She's out there working at Walmart. So any guys in Vermont, in Newport, stop by the Walmart, ask for Katrina. She'll hurry up and get your script filled faster. Tell them Malay sent you. So yeah, man, it's just I did a lot of, like I said, I put in tons of fucking applications, man. I didn't get no hits back. I got one phone call from Quality, but they wanted me to get my hazmat. But then again, they didn't even run my background, so that wasn't even a for sure thing. Plus, I don't even have the cash to even get set up for a hazmat right now. I do got the cash, but I'm not gonna waste it on something I don't know it's for sure, But that's pretty much it, man. That's the update. That's the update. So, when I get out to these oil fields, we'll start cracking some more videos. That's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. I might be taking the truck. I still have the truck here. We'll sell it on. I might take the truck back to the terminal and then take might take a plane. Take a plane out of Indianapolis, going down to Texas, and then I guess just figure a way to get over to this place. But yeah, we on a motherfucking road here. We good. We good to go. So just want to keep you guys posted, man. I know I ain't made a video in a few days, so I'm gonna get back. I just been hanging out with the fam, Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. But no excuse, right? No excuse. This is a channel. Shit, motherfuckers need to be on point. Every day I'm gonna put a video out. All right, every day, even if it's 30 seconds, I'm gonna put a video out for you guys. I just I just didn't want to. I didn't want to throw a lot of negative shit out there with you guys. Like I said, there's enough negative, going on in this world, man. So I try to keep it uplifting as much as I can, and we'll push through and show you guys that show you guys you can make it. You can make it. No matter what anybody says or what anybody does to you, you know, if you just push through, man, you know, shit can happen. You know, I haven't talked a lot about my life and what I've been through, but I've been through a lot, you know, and that's not saying that none of you guys haven't been through, you know, a lot either. Just saying that, you know, I've been through a lot, you know, since I was a kid, and from the time, you know, I was retired. I retired at age of 27, and I'm just been trying to make it the right way, you know, the 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 way to, you know, stay the fuck out of prison, you know, and you know, there's not a lot of opportunities for, you know, convicts like myself and everybody that's done time. So it's hard for. I'm not saying it's not hard for anybody else in any other situation. I'm just saying, I'm just speaking from experience that convicts, they don't have it easy. We don't have it easy. So you know, it's tough. It's tough to get on your feet and try to survive out here. You know, life is a struggle, right? Life is always going to be, you know, you know, uh, a struggle. You know, it's the strong survive, right? The strong survive, whether it's mentally or physically. Either way, you got to be strong out here, you know, in order to survive. So, you know, that being said, you know, my life experience, you know, since I was a kid, I've always been locked up, fucking around, you know, doing stupid shit. You know how you know how us boys are, you know, as kids, you know, the ones that I just been in some shit, man. I've always been in some shit. Always had my hands in the other side. So, you know, at the age of 27, I retired. I'm 41 now. I'll be 41 December. But at the age of 27, you know, I said, all right, I'm done. I'm finished. You know, I just want to, I don't give a fuck. I told myself when I was in prison, this last bit I did, I was like, look, I don't give a fuck if I'm working at fucking McDonald's. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck where I'm working at. I don't give a fuck if I'm working, you know, that's what I said before, but obviously that's not what I'm at. That's not what I've been striving for since I've been out. I just been trying to make it. You know, I just been trying to find my little niche, and you know, it's been almost. I've been home. I've been out of prison since 2002. So you know, it's been, you know, it went by pretty quick, but you know, I haven't been in prison, thank God, but I have been locked up, and reason being of being locked up is I already knew. And I told myself, I said, the only thing that's going to put me back in here is me fucking somebody up, me splitting somebody's shit. And sure enough, every time I got locked up from now and 2002, it's because I've been knocking motherfuckers out. You know what I mean? And a lot of it's got to do with the women I'm involved with, you know? You know, jealousy's a motherfucker, you know, especially when you get rejected, you know? Once you get rejected, you know what I mean? You got a lot of hate and a lot of anger. So once I see, you know, my exes hanging out with these dudes, I'm ready to fuck dudes up, you know? So it's, you know, like I said, I've learned a lot, especially these last 5 years, you know, about myself, you know, about relationships, about how to, you know, how to operate a relationship, how to function a relationship, what to do, what not to do in a relationship, how to communicate in a relationship. So, you know, these last 5 years, man, have been a 360 for me. You know, because I got to the point where I was just like, I had a fuck enough. You know, I had enough, and you know, I just, you know, I guess in order to change, like really, interchange yourself, you really gotta hit some fucking walls and be like, I had enough. And that was me. I was like, I got to the point where I had enough with my relationships, with my job situation. You know, it's just like I was done. My business, I shouldn't say jobs. I've always had my business since I've been out of prison. Like I said, a lot of, you know, these convicts, like myself, you know, a lot of people are not going to hire. They're just not going to hire. You can go to these fucking businesses, you know, first thing you say or first thing they ask, or they look on they do a background check and they, you know, they start seeing these convictions, you know, they're not going to hire, man. It's just the way it is. So what do? you figure out a way to make your own business, right? You make your own money. So, I went from personal training to bodyguarding, for the last 10 years. And, and got to the point where it's just like, I'm pretty much over that. I've already, maxed that out. And it's trying to do something different, where the money's a little bit more consistent, a little bit more stable. So, like I said, trucking was a blessing in disguise. It's not for everybody, but it's definitely for me. Don't get me wrong. I don't like being alone, especially on these long stretches. But the thing about it is, like I said, it's kind of like I was breeded to do this type of work because I've been locked up since the age of 14. So I'm used to being, in solitary and solitude. I'm used to being by myself. So, I'm used to eating, real clean. I can go to Walmart, buy me a fucking, 2 pounds of beef and, and some potatoes and some onions and cook it just like that, plain as day, and with some salt, and eat it like that every day, 2-3 times a day, and work out. I mean, to me, that's just chain gang routine. It's just a chain gang fucking routine. And a lot of guys on the truck stops, they always ask me, man, what do you do? How you eat this? Or how you work out? And all I could do is, like I said, DOC, Department of Correction, they pretty much trained me to be that way. So, I don't regret anything I've done, in my past. If I could have changed the past, of course I would definitely want to change, and go a different route, But we all don't have that. We all don't have that decision. You know what I mean? What happens is what happens. Life is what it is. You know what I mean? So I don't regret anything. It made me the man I am today, and fuck, it's a blessing, regardless of what the next motherfucker thinks. You know what I'm saying? So I know there's, if there's some guys out there that that been there, that are in my shoes, I feel you, and I just want to be, I want to be one of those guys to be like, look, man, if I did, you could do it. It's no fucking problem, man. If you need some help, I'll do what I can. You know what I mean? This, to point you in the right direction. I just wish, I had somebody telling me, hey, this is what you need to do, or hey, you could do this, or hey, you should go here, or hey, you can use this guy, or hey, you know what I mean? But everything I've done, I've always done on my own. And thank God for YouTube, because a lot of that shit comes from some of these YouTubers, like Casanova, Trucker Brown, the Wright brother, the Sinister, Mr. Sinister, they really they all helped out, with their information on how they got to where they were going with this trucking thing. And like I said, I'm thankful for these guys on here, man, because they really helped out. And even other YouTubers, you know what I mean, that not necessarily about trucking, just like for life coaching, how to maintain a relationship, how to when I say relationship, I mean all your relationships, your friends, your family, all at once. And I found a guy for that too, all on YouTube, And I pretty much, he's got a book. I read his fucking book almost 50 fucking times. Read it, listened to it. I got the Audible. I listen to this shit. It's like 3 hours long. I listen to that motherfucker when I'm driving. But, like I said, YouTube's a fucking blessing, man. I do all my self-help off of this YouTube. If I want to know something, either I go to Google or I go to YouTube. So, my 15 minutes are up on this. I don't know why it only lets me load up 15 minutes. But I got 1 minute left to talk to you guys about, just random shit. And that's pretty much it, man. I'll try to make another video tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna head out tonight or next week, but I probably should head the fuck out, man, while the stove is hot, and not fuck around and wait up. So I'll make another video, man. You guys be blessed out there, and you guys be safe, and stay tuned for these oil field. And thank God, that's another thing. I'm blessed that I'll be in Texas. I don't have to worry about no motherfucking snow. Right now I'm in Vermont, and up right by the Canadian border, and it's fucking, it gets minus fucking 12 degrees or 10 degrees out here. Minus 10 degrees. It's a motherfucker, man. So I'm blessed to get the fuck up out of here. And That's it, man.